Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and record the tutorial for the Tiffany cup or tumbler. So we're going to start off with the internet. And we're going to search for the image. And so the bowl that's on the cup, we're going to choose this one, but we can change the color in a little bit. We're going to save the picture. You may hear my son in the background. So we're going to save. I already have it saved, so I'm going to press no because I don't want to replace it. So after that, we're going to go to Cricut Design Space. And we're going to upload the image. But I'm going to show you how I get to how the image I want it to look. So we're going to go to Browse. Scroll through the images. Pick out the blue bow. Choose Complex. Then go to Continue. So for the most part, a lot of the negative space have been taken out of the image. But also the bowl that I seen on the cup, it had the negative space taken out of this part of the ribbon also. So I'm going to click right here. I got to go back because that's not what I was trying to do. So in order to correct this, you have to go back. Choose Complex again. Press Continue. And so I'm going to go in the bowl and attempt to do it again. Okay. There we go. So what it just did, it took out negative space from this part of the bow all the way around and around this part of it to this part. Now you can get this line deleted too. That's if you want to. But I'm not going to do it because I'm probably going to mess it back up again. So we're going to press Continue. And you can see where I took out some of the negative space. So I'm going to save this as print then cut image. Then I'm going to go to save. Okay. So I could select either one of these. I attempted to do this video in another program and it didn't work out. That's why I have so many saved. So we're going to insert the image. So I'm going to unlock it so I can size it the way that I want. We're going to size it. So that's for the bow. So also on the image, there's a ribbon that goes from top to bottom of the cup and from side to side. And I'm going to pick a simple way to get that ribbon. I'm going to go to Shapes, Square, I was about to say Triangle, Unlock. And so I'm going to size this square to however long that I need it for. I'm going to move it to the back. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and change the color. So you go over here where my cursor at right here to change the color. I'm going to change it to white. I'm going to duplicate. But I'm going to take the rotating tool and turn that image. Make sure it's straight. And I'm going to also move that to the back. So position the bow like that. Okay, so on the cup, the bow is white. So you can also change this bow to white on your screen. So what you're going to do, we're going to change this because we're not going to print it. We're going to change it to a cut image. So it changes it to gray. But we're still going to go back and change it to white just to show you how it looks. So that's how you turn it to the white bow. Okay, so also it's supposed to say Tiffany and Company right here. So I already typed out that text. And I changed the color to white on here already. And all you do to do that, you go right here to text, you click on it. And then the font, a font option is going to come up somewhere up in here to where you can change the font to what you want it to be. And you just, you know, type Tiffany and Company or already have it typed and it'll change it. Okay, so that's how you get to this point. So to cut this out on the Cricut, you're going to go ahead right here with a cursor at, with an eye at, hide that font, hide the two long ribbons. So now you just have this bow right here. And you want to cut that out on the Cricut. You go over to make it. And this is how big it's going to be because that's how big that I size it. I'm not sure if you're going to have to mirror it. I doubt it because you're probably going to use 631 or 651 vinyl. And you go to continue at the bottom of your screen. So we're not going to do that because I'm not going to cut it out. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to hide the bow. I'm going to bring up the two ribbons. I'm just going to rotate it to try to fit it so where it doesn't mess, you know, you won't mess up a lot of vinyl doing this because you don't need that much vinyl for this. And I'm going to go ahead and make the text back visible and put that right here. Then everything on this side from the text should say cut, and where it says square and square should say have a cut because that's what it is, a cut image. And you want to do the same. Press make it. And it shows that you probably need a 12 by 24 mat. If you can size it right, then you might not need a 12 by 24 mat. It just depends on how big you want those ribbons. So we're going to cancel because I'm not going to cut it or whatnot. But that's how you would do the cut images for the Tiffany inspired Tumbler cut. That's how you would do that. It's very simple, but to get your measurements, because I hadn't did a tumbler yet in order to tell you, you know, how big it should be. But to get your measure, just measure around your cup how far you want the vinyl to meet on for the ribbon, and how big you want the bow to be on the cup. So that's it for the Tiffany and Company inspired tumbler. You guys have a good night.